Okay, today I want to show you how you can make an incredible anti-wrinkle cream using DMAE as the active ingredient, and this is going to have a dramatic impact on your skin. It's been scientifically proven to help with the neurotransmitter signals, which is what is actually a lot of the signs of aging and crow's feet around the eyes. Is not just necessarily age and thinning skin. A lot of it is to do with the muscle function and the neurotransmitters. So when you understand this, you can actually get massive results instead of just trying to use different creams that are going to plump up the skin and say they're going to have help enhance your collagen and everything. So I've been using this with great success, noticing a real lifting around the eyes and just a nice firmness to the skin. Now you can buy DMAE creams online. Quite expensive though, and the thing to know about them, if you're anything like me and have tried many different creams in the past before, what I didn't understand was that many of these companies are using as little as 2% of the active ingredient in the cream. They're also putting a lot of water, chemicals and parabens in there, so they'll have a very long shelf life. Now the problem with that is that the active ingredient starts to deteriorate and it's no longer bioactive and able to do the job it was initially meant for. So making your own creams at home using an incredible compound like DMAE, which you can actually buy at a fraction of the cost. Don't be fooled by all these companies telling you it's exclusive, expensive ingredient, because I found it online. Okay, so I got mine online. I'll put a link in my blog post below if you want to check it out, of a few different places online. I've sought out the very best quality at the very best prices. Might be a little bit different for you in the States, but this is some of the DMAE powder. Okay, so all we're going to do is you can use your favorite normal facial cream, or I'll show you some of the ones that I like to use. St. Ives, the Collagen and Elastin Moisturizer. This is really beautiful. It's already got a great base. Or what I like to use, just because I have incredibly dry skin, have suffered with psoriasis and eczema in the past, I've actually formulated a few different skincare recipes that have completely transformed my skin. No longer get those horrible little psoriasis patches all over my face. So if you'd like to check out a lot more of my recipes, just subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to see a lot more of the ones I'll be making soon. So for this one, I'm going to use this hemp seed body butter. Now I know this will be very heavy for a lot of other people, but for me it's perfect because hemp oil is incredibly healing on dry skin. So you can choose to use whatever cream you like. What you're going to do is I put a few dollops into here. Now what I like to add to this as well is my homemade moringa, calendula and rosehip infused oil. I'll put a link to a video where I'll show you how you can make that yourself as well, but this is just amazing, especially the moringa. This has completely healed my skin and you can actually feel this sinking in, you know, like so many oils you put on and you can kind of just feel them sitting on the top of your skin. This sinks in, penetrates, you see that instant glow. So pretty much to all of my recipes I always like to add a bit of this. So just going to add about a tablespoon's worth in there. And to that, now I probably only filled that up about halfway because I like to make it in small batches. So for about 50 ml, I'm going to use about 1 teaspoon of the DMAE powder. So simple to do. Literally get your powder, sprinkle it in. Now you don't even need to add any water or anything because there'll always be water in the moisturizer already. You might want to give it a few hours before you use it just so that it can really dissolve into there. Give it a really good stir up. You can totally experiment with it and see how it goes for you. Start off low, I'd say. See how your skin reacts to it. Do not go crazy and put loads in, because you may have adverse reactions. I'm going to add a little bit more of my oil because I just love it when my skin is completely drenched in this beautiful oil. This one maybe you'd want to use at night time and make something a little bit lighter for the day. The great thing is you can add oil and it might seem a bit gooey and gunky to begin with, but the more and more you blend it, it will form into a gorgeous smooth paste. And the reason it is so green is because the hemp moisturiser I'm using was already green, and so is their moringa oil. So you might want to think about that if you're going to use this to sell or give as presents. You could use just the rosehip infused oil if you want to keep it more of a clear, creamy white colour. So after you've thoroughly blended that up really well, leave it to sit for an hour or two. All of those little grains and granules are going to completely dissolve into the cream, and just apply it lightly all over your face. Leave it about 20 minutes and you're going to start to notice a tightening and lifting effect. Let me know what you think of this video. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Any recipes or ideas that you'd like me to do. If you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to be making this whole channel about all the different skincare things I make. Here are just some of them. This is a stretch mark oil I made for my little sister who's just having a baby. I'll show you where you can make all your lovely labels and do all your packaging. This is a lovely organic baby bath. These things make fantastic presents, or also if you're interested on selling online, eBay and Etsy, these things go really well. Natural and organic is the way to go these days. So I'll be showing you a lot more different things on how to make them. This is an organic seaweed and organic raw chocolate facial mask. It's got amazing detox baths and so many things that you can spend a lot of money in beautiful salons and spas when you can actually make it yourself at a fraction of the cost. You know, make it a lot more potent and more active, bioactive ingredients. So I'm also going to be offering a free DMAE cream once I get 50 subscribers to my channel. All you need to do is subscribe, write a comment below, just an honest comment, what you think about this video, any tips or tricks that you know about, and the comment I like the best, I'm going to send a free jar of DMAE cream to. Don't worry, I'll use one of the lighter. Tell me your skin type and I'll make it exactly how you would like it. So if you like this video, please subscribe and have a great day. Thanks for watching.